Is Terrifier 3 more terrifying than Terrifier 2 or Terrifier 1? Let's get into this hopefully bloody good time of a trailer. Let's go. Welcome to the Cinefanatics. My name is Robert Adams, and I am here with a reaction to the official teaser trailer for Terrifier 3. I've been eagerly waiting any kind of footage for this, other than that, one little teaser gag we got of Art basically sitting next to a Christmas tree, whatnot. I want to see some more footage from Terrifier 3, and I am eager for this. Before we get started with it, make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe. Come follow us over here on Cinefanatics for everything we are doing, including our Out of the Theater reactions for Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow, and our review of Deadpool and Wolverine in the coming days. I can't wait for that movie either. But as far as horror movies go, Terrifier 3 is easily my most anticipated horror movie of the year, and I cannot wait for this. I am a huge fan of the original. I love the low budget schlockiness, the fact that it all really takes place in this one warehouse, in the pizza place, whatever. It all takes place in one single area, and I think they did a phenomenal job with it. Terrifier 2 was crowdfunded and went well above and beyond what the goal was for it. And I love what Damien Leone did with it. Yes, it's long, but I enjoyed the hell out of that movie, and I cannot wait to enjoy the hell out of this one. Literally. So let's get into this. Let's see what's coming up. All right, Sienna. And Art. Victoria back. Bloody. This looks like a good place to sit. Oh, that's just... Ew. Nice. I mean, that was definitely a teaser. So the one thing I really like about these movies, I'm a big fan of gore, and the way that they've been doing them these past couple of movies has been really good. I know Damien Leone comes from having expertise in special effects, primarily in the practical effects, and he does really well at those. If you don't know, behind the scenes of Terrifier 2, production got delayed because of COVID, and while they were delayed, he came up with more inventive ways to do that bedroom scene with Allie, and just, it's insane. Each movie so far out of the two has been topping one another. Obviously, you got the first movie that had, was it Dawn, Catherine Corcoran's character, hanging upside down and sawed in half, just and then you have the bedroom scene with Allie in the second one. I don't know how they're going to go that much further, because both of those... I watch a ton of horror movies. Both of those are some of the goriest, most messed up scenes I've ever seen in a horror movie. I know this year's In a Violent Nature also had at least one that could compete with that. But, these have been, the epitome of some really good, gory scenes. So I'm kind of curious to see how they're going to go and push that even further with Terrifier 3. It looks like this, weird, shower room, it looks like may have something very terrible happening. And that's what's causing the pool of blood that he's doing a blood angel? Snow Angel, whatever. Art is a crazy character. I'm hoping that we get a lot more background as to who he is, why he is what he is, other than he's just crazy. That's fine if that's the excuse also, but I like to hear more, and then also hopefully hearing more about Sienna's father? Like, what are his ties to this whole thing? Because they seem to be hinting at that in the last movie. I'm curious to see where that is going to go. Otherwise, it looks like we got Victoria is back in a more prominent role besides like kind of the cameo that she had at the end of the last movie. Curious to see where that's going to go. And also, I didn't see anything about the little pale girl that was following Art around in the last movie. Is she still around? Is she assuming a different form? We don't know. We don't actually necessarily know who she is, other than obviously like we got the clippings of like her being a victim at like the carnival as well. But why is she a thing, a spirit, some kind of a being that only Art can see, and she's following him along? What's the deal with that? So many questions. I want to get some answers, and hopefully a good like conclusion to like a good solid trilogy should it work out the way I hope it does. Even though it sounds like it might be rumored that Damien Leone may continue with like a 4, maybe a 5. Who knows? But I am eager for Terrifier 3. I am going to Fantastic Fest this year, so hopefully it premieres there. If it does, be on the lookout for an out of the theater reaction. I can't wait to talk about this movie after seeing it, so make sure you subscribe here at the Cinefanatics. Again, hit that like button if you like this trailer reaction. Hit subscribe. Let me know your thoughts for Terrifier 3 or the Terrifier series as a whole. Do you like it? Are you grossed out by it? Were you one of the ones who passed out or vomited during the last movie in the theater? Let me know down below, because these movies are wild, yo. Make sure you follow us on social media. We are at the Cinefanatics on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. You can follow me personally at RCA Reacts on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Letterboxd, and YouTube.com/@RCA Reacts. That's gonna do it for this bloody good time. Hopefully y'all enjoy this trailer as well as I do. I can't wait. We'll see you later, though. Later.